Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 17 of our Advent Calendar reviews. Not Alvin. Goodness, sorry. Meant to say Advent Calendar reviews. My apologies. Today we're reviewing Transformers Legacy United Walmart exclusive Star Raiders Deluxe Class. Gotta get everything in that title right. Lockdown. Lockdown here is based off of his animated universe counterpart or Cyberverse counterpart. Wow. Or Cyberverse counterpart, both of which, or with his Cyberverse counterpart being more based off of his animated counterpart. So either way, it's still animated. So yeah, Lockdown here is a slight retool of Axle Grease, which in itself was a retool of Scrap Hook, which would be our tow truck Junkion. Since he's all the way over there still, we got Tow Line in for an example. This has been modified, so it doesn't look exactly like Scrap Hook would, but close enough. As you can see, all the little details in here. Windows are different from the original mold. Different side paneling. Everything else is about the same. Going from the top view, a lot of remolding on the top. Front grille is completely different from the original Scrap Hook mold, which the Scrap Hook mold had some stuff on the side here and here too as well. Big old lights covering this, you know. They got rid of the spikes on the front, but kept the spikes on the arms. On this, I've removed them, so you can't really see, but the spikes that would have been on the front have been removed. And on this mold, they're also completely removed. But Lockdown does keep the arm spikes. That would be on this guy too, but like I said, removed. The arms are pretty much the same for conversion, so yeah. Back is pretty much the same as well. A few differences. Two new pieces fill in this spot right here, or right here. So instead of a tow hook, you have these two plugging in right here and here, filling all this in. So yeah, let's get Tow Line out of here for now though. Lockdown is your muscle car, you know, big old bruiser. Lockdown here feels solid, durable, and rolls quite well. Can't exactly remember if I did a review on this guy already. No, I don't think I have yet. I think I did an unboxing for him. I think that's what it was. I did an unboxing of this guy, I think. I just can't remember if I ever posted the video, nor do I remember if I still have it. That's besides the point, though. We're here to review Lockdown and get this over with. So yeah, Lockdown here is just one chunky unit of a figure. Solid, rolls well, and looks great. This is, we'll say this is based off his animated appearance, which if it is, does a great job at it. You know, he looks great, feels great, rolls wonderfully, has all the sculpt work to look the part and feel the part. So yeah, I'm more than happy with this. So, with that being said, let's go into good old size comparison. Let's see, who do we start off with? Oh yeah, right, core class. So for core class, we have 86 Wheelie. We'll bring you out here a little bit. For deluxe class, we have Age of the Prime's Waspinator and 86 Bumblebee. For Voyager class, we have 86 Ratchet. And for Leader class, we have 86 Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime might not be priced at Commander, but he is scaled at Commander, or at Leader class. Wow, a lot of classes. It all gets mixed up pretty easily. Like I was saying, now Optimus Prime here is scaled at a Leader price, but isn't sold at Leader price. Wow. Gotta love just meshing your words together, huh? Something stuck in my teeth. There you go. Not what I was trying to say, though. Optimus Prime is sold at a Commander price point, even though he is Leader scaled. But that's also because he has all the extra bits and doodads that come in his trailer, along with his pretty interesting conversion. So yeah, Optimus Prime Optimus. Wow. Oh boy, it is late. Let's just get these guys off the table so I quit saying wrong names. That seems to be gaming pretty good right now. Lockdown's conversion here is pretty simple. First thing I want to do is remove the engine block. You can leave it in for transformation as well, but we're just going to remove it. Remove the hook. And finally, come back here and try and remove the guns. We can pull these off for now too. What I do is I insert this piece right here, then use it as leverage, then split them in half, like so. And now you have the base car. This is what you're going to actually want to transform. First you want to do, come to the bottom, just wiggle a little bit, there you go, until it comes out. Next thing you want to do, pull these parts right here and here out, like so. Strain the waist out, untab the legs from each other, angle the ankle pivots, flip up the entire chest and head conversions, collapse these together like so, as there's a tab right here and right here that folds into each other very neatly and locks in. Pull this up like that, rotate the waist, then you're going to want to pull the arms out and kind of just maneuver and finagle it all around, because you just gotta love a conversion that feels like butter. Or actually, this don't feel like butter. The arms are my only issue with this guy. Everything in the arms and this kind of chest here feels kind of odd or clashy. Next thing you want to do is get these tabs right here and here to go in these slots on the sides right there and there, just like so. That joint goes right there, and that goes right there. And there you go. Just like that, you got Age of the Primes Lockdown. You can do whatever you want with these pieces. For example, I just like to leave the exhaust pipes on the shoulders, and we can give him his blasters. What I do usually is I like to keep the guns on, or the engine block parts on his shins. Add some color breakup. Doesn't make it look all black and dark and brooding, forget them type stuff, Lockdown here looks lovely though. The new chest mold looks like an entire face. If you all know MF Doom, kind of reminds me of that. MF Doom, absolute GOAT. Shame he passed away. Loved his music. Head sculpt is lovely on this guy. That is very clearly animated Lockdown, or just Cyberverse animated. Whatever type of Lockdown you want to say it is, it looks nice. I love the face sculpt here. So yeah, looks good, feels good. Figure is solid. That shifting sound is just the arms right here. With how many times they've had this mold made and retooled, this piece right here is loose a little bit. So it will rattle a little bit, which is unfortunate. The wheels also rattle a little bit, but that just comes with the territory of how they're designed. Because if we remove this wheel right here, as you can see, it's just two pieces, like this and this. And that's all that it is. Let's put this back on. There you go. Looks good again. Nice. Rest of the figure, though, feels great. And honestly looks nice. I love how Lockdown looks. He feels great, looks lovely, and poses quite well. As this mold overall just has great posing. Lockdown here is just one of many retools from this mold. The scraphook mold always impressed me. And when it got its retool / repaint into Axle Grease, which I am so irritated that I missed out on. Never saw Axle Grease down here where I live. Not at my GameStop, not at Fred Meyer, not at Walmart, not at Target. Heck, not even at our local Hooked on Toys. You know? I checked all over. Every store around. Couldn't find him at all. Or not him, her. And I also never found Road Pig at my local Walmart. Which honestly, that one's kind of fair. Everyone was interested in Lockdown and Ferric and Cannonball. No one cared too much about the other guys. Road Pig being, unfortunately, one of those other guys. Same with Thundertron. Never saw him physically. Though I do want to get him. Even though a lot of people say he's a boring figure, I can care less. I mainly want him for that Calcitron. Calcitron seems interesting to me. But that's not what I'm here to tell you about. I'm here to tell you more about this guy. So let's keep doing that. Lockdown here poses quite well. There's no ball joint at the head. It is on a mushroom peg, as you can tell by the way this connects. So you get a full 360. There's no look up. Oh, no, there is. If you utilize the hinge in the neck, you can get a little bit of cheat for a look up. Not much, though. Arms are on 5mm ports, like so, because this is made from a Junkion, so parts are removable, like so. But because of that, you have a full 360 rotation. Arms go up that far, down that far. Elbows bend right here and here. Personal preference on which joint you want to use, but you can have a bend at both these joints. 360 rotation at the wrist. 360 waist rotation. Legs go back that far, forward that far, up that far. 360 rotation at the knee. No thigh rotation because it's hollow. Boom! I'm just kidding. It ain't that bad. 90-degree ankle pivot, or knee bend. Quite a good ankle pivot, and for transformation, or because of transformation, you have a tilt or a foot tilt. Down, up, down, up. So yeah, looks lovely as ever. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the other guys transformed for size comparison. See y'all in a few minutes. Alrighty, got the other guys transformed and ready to go. So let's do it. Oh yeah. For first comparisons though, we'll bring in Lockdown's mold mate or other mold, Toeline. Righty, slight readjustments. There we go. Then for the rest of the deluxe class, we have 86 Bumblebee and Waspinator. Core class with 80. Yep, there he goes. One thing I regret with this guy is I removed his heels. I don't know why I did that, like at all. It bothers me a lot that I did that. But I did, because I'm a dumb fuck. Yep. I might buy myself a new toe line to customize. And also just to make sure I didn't remove the fucking heels. But yeah, for Voyager class, we have 86 Ratchet. And finally, for Leader class, 86 Optimus Prime. Now, for final thoughts, should you get your hands on Legacy United Lockdown? Honestly, anyone from the Axle Grease / Scrap Hook mold is a buy. If you're in the mood for a good figure that's fun, well articulated, and an overall joy to handle, go right ahead. This mold overall is just a real joy to handle. It's real hand candy, you know? It's fun. Maybe not Lockdown, as I've heard and seen that his prices have gone up a bit, but go for bots like Toeline or Scrap Hook. Those guys are not as expensive and are still pretty cheap. So yeah, if you're in the mood for a good figure, go straight for this guy or any of its mold variants. It's just overall fun. I got Lockdown because, well, it's Lockdown and I need one for the collection. But also because I enjoy the mold a lot. Y'all can tell I have 3 of the 4 variants that are out. The only one I'm missing is Axle Grease, and that's just because she's a real bitch to get out on the aftermarket. So yeah, with that all being said, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all take care. Goodbye. Oh, oh, oh.